Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. I feel like today is going to be quite a non-arty day because it's supposed to be a bit nicer this afternoon. Oh, my camera battery is flashing at me. So this afternoon I'm planning to go out and run some errands, and if you watched yesterday's vlog then you will know that I tried to make a cottage pie, or at least I was going to start making a cottage pie yesterday, and then I realised that it was going to take 2 hours to make. So I have to do that this afternoon, which means that I'm going to have to start cooking about 3:30. So most of this afternoon is going to be taken up by shopping and cooking, which means that there's not a huge amount of time for making art. This morning I haven't been up to a huge amount, just sort of getting myself ready. I've been spending a bit of time looking around for a business card holder, which I'm sure that I had, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. The business cards that I have, they're old ones because I got them when I was running my Etsy shop. Currently my Etsy shop is not open because I shut it before I moved to Australia, and I couldn't open it for quite a while because I didn't have my printer, I didn't have all my supplies. They arrived in March, and then I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my Etsy shop. I also have a Society 6 shop, which you can get prints from, and you can get all sorts of other things like cushions and beach towels and whatnot, which obviously I didn't do through my Etsy shop. I just did prints, greeting cards, bookmarks, stuff like that. So I was trying to decide what I want to do, and I think I will open my Etsy shop again next year, but I probably won't do things like prints anymore because prints can be done through places like Society 6, and then I don't need to worry so much about those. Big things kind of scare me when I'm sending them because I get scared that they're going to bend in the post and get damaged, and they cost a bit more to ship. So I prefer sending small things like bookmarks. And bookmarks tended to sell better, I think, just because they're cheap, and bookmarks are something that Society 6 doesn't do. So I think I will have my Etsy shop more for original art and small things that I can't sell through places like Society 6. Just now I think I'm just going to go and make my thumbnail for day 5's vlog, and then it'll probably be about lunchtime. It's about 20 to 2 just now, so I think it's about time that I went out to run my errands. I've got my Christmas cards here that I wrote the other day. I'm going to post these, and I've got a few things that I need to pick up, so why don't you come along with me and we'll go explore some of Melbourne. I am back from the shops and it is 10 to 4, so I should really be making a start on dinner. But just before I do, I thought I'd show you some of the things that I bought when I was out. When Stephen and I were in the UK, we had a cocktail shaker and we ended up getting rid of it. We thought that we kept it, but obviously not. I think we were kind of going backwards and forwards on whether to keep it or not, because it kind of had cocktail recipes all around the outside, and depending on how you turned it, then it changed the recipe. But I always find it really hard to take the lid off. So we haven't had a cocktail shaker since we've been out here. We've just been using things like water bottles to shake the ingredients together if we wanted a cocktail. And we just keep forgetting to buy one. So I went to the Chef's Hat and I bought a cocktail shaker. And I can actually take the lid off this one, although I haven't tried it obviously with a cocktail in it. So hopefully once I put a cocktail in it, I'll still be able to take the lid off. And this is a lovely copper one, although you can't tell it from the picture because it just shows a normal coloured one. And to go with it, I got a strainer because it doesn't have a built-in strainer in this cocktail shaker. And I was looking at cheaper ones, but then when I looked at this one, it just seemed to be so much better, and this one is also copper, so it will match the cocktail shaker. I got some mixing bowls, not very exciting, but we only have one large glass bowl and it tends to live in the fridge with pre-prepared salad in it, and then I keep needing to mix things in bowls and I don't have any, so got some mixing bowls. And finally I got this, which is the cutest thing ever. Seriously, how adorable is that? So it's a tiny little glass bottle, and I bought this because I keep eating salads and I thought that it would be really handy for making my own salad dressing and keeping it in the fridge. So it just seems like a really nice size and I thought it was really cute, and so there you go, that's what I bought. last spoke to you, I've been watching a bit of YouTube and I've been trying to find an image on Pixabay that I can use for practicing my oil painting, because it's coming up for the weekend now. There's just another couple of days to go, and since I've bought these Daniel Smith water mixable oil paints, I want to make sure that I'm not just going to leave them to gather dust in a drawer somewhere, and that I will actually use them. So I thought if I actually look out a reference picture now, then I can make sure that when it gets around to the weekend I'm prepared and I'm ready to start on an oil painting for the first time. I found a picture that I want to use, just something really simple. I thought that I would just start with a kind of still life. I know that a lot of people can just, you know, go around and find some things around their house to use, but I thought I would start with a picture rather than something from my house, because it makes sure that the picture is just consistent for the entire length of time that I'm painting it, rather than lighting changing and whatnot. I also remembered that Amazon.com.au has now started selling lots of things. So I've been having a look at Amazon Australia just to see what they sell. It's fairly small, obviously, in comparison to Amazon in the UK and Amazon in America. You can't really expect it to be nearly what it would be in these other countries because it's only just launched in Australia officially. I think they've only got the one warehouse, which is out here in Melbourne. I was just looking at things like SD cards and external hard drives because those are things that I feel like I need just now. They are more expensive, but they're not coming from Amazon, it doesn't look like. It seems like it's more external sellers, you know how they've got the Amazon marketplace, so it seems more like that. It will be interesting to see how Amazon develops over time, but I'm really happy that Amazon has now started properly in Australia because it's one of the things that I have really missed since moving out here. And I have ordered things from Amazon UK and got them shipped over here. I think I even ordered from Amazon in America, or maybe it was somewhere else, but I have ordered things from America and had them shipped over to Australia because I just couldn't get what I wanted in Australia. So that's what I've been doing, and now I think I'm going to get on and do a bit of video editing so that I'm not doing that tomorrow morning. Okay everyone, it is super late now, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to continue following my Vlogmas, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye everyone!